Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hi, my name is Nur. I'm from BKAS3093 number matrix 28055. So I will show my vendor management system. First, let's go to the create an account and user need to create their account if they doesn't go first the system. So they need to create an account which they need to input their username, email and password and then create an account. If they have the account, so they just click the login and input their username and also the password and login. So this is the dashboard for the vendor management system. So as we can see, there are menu button and vendor button. Okay. So the menu button is a dummy and also for the profile is also a dummy. So for the dashboard, we can see if we have key in our username and it will show in the upper with our username, which is I put Arifah and we show the Arifah. So for the dashboard, there are several parts. First, the total vendor product. So the total vendor product is 5. Is for today. There are 5 products and we can switch it to week and also to month. Okay. So for the commission also, they will give the total of the commission get for today or for week and also for month. So for total vendor is based on the how many vendor that the system has key in. So in the system there are 5 vendor that has key in, and also for the commission graph donut for the commission, it will show all the vendor with their respective commission that has been contributed to the restaurant. As we can see there, Kak Maisara, Kak Anor, and this we can see which one that contribute the most for today. The donut graph is only for today graph only. There is no month and week, so we can see the contribution from Kak Siti is much more than others for today. And this is the report for the current year, where it's starting from October until December. You can see that Kak Maisara is the vendor that starting from December, which there's contribute only 30 ringgit. We can see which the highest contribution for each month. And lastly is the recent sale, where's this week will show the status of the payment that the restaurant made to the vendor. So for the VFID donut, nasi belau and nasi kerabu the payment has been done, but not for the nasi ayam and the nasi belau. So we will go straight to the vendor. So first is vendor detail. So at the vendor detail, we can see all the vendor. We can see all the vendor and event details. So if we want to add a vendor, so we just key in the name. So just like this, we just key in the name and add. So view is the record, and yeah, the number 8 will be Cik Ansah at Pematang 15. And if we want to edit the vendor, we will just simply edit and put the house number and update. So if we update, you can see there's house number there, and we also can delete it. But if the vendor does have product, we cannot delete the product, the vendor. But if they doesn't have the product only, we can delete the vendor. So we'll go straight to the vendor product. So for vendor product, we just need add product. So maybe Cik Hansa. So the vendor product, I will just so this is the maybe nasi lemak. So the price maybe 5 ringgit. And the quantity in maybe the 15 and commission is 1 ringgit. So we add, and we can see the VFID for nasi lemak is 32, and the price and commission, maybe we want to edit the quantity. We put the wrong quantity, maybe 20 actually. So update. Okay, we can see there's a VFID of 32, and with the updated version, quantity in is 20. So after that, we go to vendor sale. Vendor sale is where at the end of the operation hour. For vendor product is at the beginning of the operation hour for the restaurant, and vendor sales is at the end of the operation hour. So we can see the vendor product is nasi lemak, and the quantity out is 0, total commission 0, payment to vendor is 0. So we click the edit sales button, and we just input the balance of the product that have at the restaurant. So maybe the nasi lemak, the balance is 2 only. So we click update. So we can see the quantity out of the product, the total commission, and also the payment to the vendor. So at the status, you can see there's red button paid and also the green button done. So if the user or the restaurant have paid the vendor, we can just simply click the paid button, and if sure we have paid, we just click OK. If not, cancel it. If we go back to the page, so I just click all the paid button. Okay, so we have paid all the vendor, and we can see the vendor sales report. I will just add another product, so just to be sure. Okay, something like that. Okay, so we add the vendor sales. So, okay, so at this vendor sales report, we can see if I click Cik Hansa for today, and it will generate the report for Cik Anissa, where the user or the restaurant need to pay Cik Anissa RM 147 ringgit to Cik Anissa. It will show all the product for today only. It will show the report. So if we click close, it will go back to the vendor sales report, and if we click print button, we can print the receipt. So click receipt. Okay. So we just go back to the web dashboard. We can see there's a column for Cik Anissa. There's 15 and also 18 ringgit. You can see here there's Cik Anissa also, the blue color. So the blue color, you can see there's 9 for Cik Anissa. If we want to, for this line chart, actually, if we want to see Cik Anissa, we can just put the point at Cik Anissa. But if we want to see the graph without Cik Anissa, we can just click Cik Anissa, and there is no blue line for Cik Anissa. Same goes to others, where we can just simply click if we doesn't want to see that line. But if we want, we just click back. So that's all. And if we want to log out from the system, we can just simply click the right button from our username and just click the sign out. And we'll go through the login page back. So that's all for me. Thank you.